Hello and thank you for trying out my cup holder design. I'm going to show you how to assemble and then install the cup holder. So you've got one ring, two side pieces. They are different. You'll notice this one has a bit of a cut on this edge and this one does not. And then this small cross member brace to help you assemble it. So we're going to slide these pegs into the straight sections of each side, like so. So the screw holes should go over the edges of the actual cup holder. We're going to slide this all the way forward down the rails, like so. The small teeth should engage at the very front, and this guy goes in the back in this slot, and its whole purpose is to hold the two sides in the correct distance, so that when you mark and then drill and install with screws, that the spacing is correct. So it goes into the side and kind of rotates 90 degrees, and it holds on to these side plates so that they don't flex in or out, and you get a solid, straight connection where you can mount your screws. So in the car, you want to install with the rear screw holes all the way against the back wall, and the upper screw holes all the way against the top here. Obviously, I've already installed it in my element a few times, including with tape. That's why the discoloration there is. You're going to hold your cup holder up and slide it as far over to the right as it will go before dipping down the edge of this instrument gauge cluster. You want to get it right there, and then you're going to mark the holes. Do not just screw into these. You will split the plastic. So we're going to take a Sharpie or a pick and mark where these holes are. Here, 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 and here. Next, you're going to take your screws. I recommend a 1/2 inch drywall or wood screw with a countersunk head, and you're going to run your screws into those 4 holes that you marked without the cup holder in the way. This pre-drills the holes so we can come back and install these with a hand screwdriver so that you don't end up splitting the plastic. On your drill, if you have access to a 90-degree drill or a 90-degree attachment for your drill, that will make the upper 2 holes much easier. So we just install the screws again very carefully. Right as they tighten up, you stop. It does not take a lot of tension. These mounts are 3D printed in a way that, unfortunately, the weakness runs through the screw hole. So if you over tighten them, you will split the screw mounts. So be sure to pre-drill those and tighten by hand. But I do the top 2 first and then the rear 2. Once you do the top 2, you can remove this little bit in the middle, slide the cup holder back just a little bit, and that clears up a straight line for the rear 2. Once that's in, you should have a cup holder that slides with some resistance all the way forward, locks in with the hook, and you can set your drink in it.